So this is the real reason that I have to leave this camping. I've got to be quiet. But you see all the bushes here? I had to put all of that up to stop the sound projecting to their main spy spot across the river. On a quiet day, they were listening to every step, everything I did. It was very obvious. You could hear the cough exchanges from my high energy activating their parasites and everything. Do you think I just done that for no reason? Oh, it's so crazy. No, I did it so that they can't hear every single little movement. And then also that, you see that, like fencing stuff. And that, those things. This, stop all the view out there, that, see? So that 360, you see it? So that 360 I was protected energetically. So, I mean, he saw me putting this stuff up, that the door's there for months. One night he comes, 3 or 4 months after I made that. 3 or 4 months, he saw it, okay? He comes and he's like, oh, you can't have this and all of this. It's a camping. I said, I've been here for 2 years and I've just been making this progressively, and now suddenly you say something. It's because once I put up those back fences and the side fence, there was no more energy, and the bushes here grew. You see the bushes are quite large here, over there. There's the main worker girl who's a spy girl just up there, and so that stopped the ley line from my tent to her. This is through the hive mind, yeah, energetically, and then up to the management building, so like this and then up like that, because she's implanted with a robotic portal listening device. As an OP, this is what the RPs do. They put devices in the OP, and they can put devices in you too. It's just we know how to heal from them. See my video on that. Energetic, implant healing with such things as grounding, which pushes all that crap off, and nature sounds and stuff like that. Meditation, blah, blah, blah. So the point is, once I see how thick the bushes are, so this all came together in the last month, and it's really weird because I did step by step, and it's not like they didn't see it. But then suddenly there was a ton of growth in the bushes, and I put a little bit more up the back. But what's that? They can't even see it. One day he just comes and he says, oh, you've got to go by next month, right? I'm like, okay. I think it's funny because I don't really care. But I like the place and all that. I just think it's more funny than I'm not going to be in fear or something of the unknown, what comes next, because I know I'm on a guided path or whatever. So I just thought it's funny. I'm laughing at him I've been putting this up for months. You've seen it. I've been here for 2 years. What are you talking about, you freaking idiot? Anyway, so the real reason is because I energetically sealed myself in, right? Hermetically sealed myself completely, and so neatly, sound just completely, and my energy all protected by the trees here. That's what did it. That I had, once the 360 was erected, not before. Isn't that interesting? Because it was once I had all of it. I think I'd done that side part there last. And it's only a few little sticks. But it's funny, it was that day or a couple of days after, when the energy was felt to be less for them or whatever. That it's very funny that was the very week, almost the very day that he came and said that. Very interesting. And he also realized he couldn't get energy any other way. I'm not going to be buying his products. For a while I had to buy cans of tuna, very expensive, from this dickhead for the cat, because a lot of you were not donating at the time, so I had to buy some food off them. And so they would make a little bit of money or energy off me, right? And then I stopped because you guys are donating more. I didn't have to get it on tick. I could go to the shop and get the cans of tuna and stuff for the cat, like just whenever I needed it, like a normal fucking person. Excuse me for being treated so stupid by you. So anyway, then that energy was completely cut off from here, and then monetarily, you see. So in other words, once they realized they could not rip me off or rip extra energy out, extra being the key word, because that's not part of the deal to rate my energy, via the hive mind. It's just the deal to pay for the camping, right? So once it was realized that there was no extra energy coming, that week comes down, tells me I have to go. So that's the real reason.